A recent robotics and technology exhibition in Japan became the moment when artificial intelligence finally gained a physical form. It was a world where the physical and digital merged, where robots stepped out of laboratories into streets and homes, water heaters that mine Bitcoin, holographic advisors, companion robots, and new humanoids. The brightest announcements came together in one space. Japan once again demonstrated what a future could look like, where technology becomes part of everyday human life. Levence presented its first full-size robot, Emily, at the exhibition. Levence, a company known for adult products, positions Emily as a development of that direction, yet the developers emphasize that this is not the main point. According to them, the most valuable part of the robot is its emotional software. In simple terms, good old artificial intelligence capable of remembering conversations, adapting to its owner, and engaging in endless dialogue. The robot connects to the Levence app via Bluetooth. You can communicate with her remotely, customize her appearance and personality, and upon request, she can even send AI-generated selfies. Essentially, this is not a standalone device, but part of an ecosystem, a platform built on long-term personalization, learning, and mutual adaptation. Of course, Emily has a realistic silicone body, a movable skeleton, and facial expressions, albeit somewhat limited, but Levence believes that people will purchase a robot priced from $4,000 to $8,000, depending on customization, primarily for the opportunity to talk without fear, embarrassment, judgment, or pressure. Who knows? Maybe that is true. The main thing is that robots do not become intelligent too quickly, and that it does not end in a scenario like Ex Machina. Razer promoted Project Ava at the exhibition. This holographic AI companion looks like a guest from Cyberpunk, yet it lives right beside you on your desk and looks at the screen together with you. It is a kind of mentor for gaming, work, and life. Ava can see and hear almost like a human. She has a face, facial expressions, a sense of presence, and direct eye contact. Her current main talent is serving as an advisor in video games and work. She analyzes what is happening on the screen in real time, assists with in-game tactics, provides guidance on work tasks, tracks schedules, and can participate in creative brainstorming. This is not just an assistant but a digital partner that is constantly by your side. The intelligence in the current version is powered by Grok from xAI, but the AVA architecture is open. In the future, Razer plans to give users a choice, and for now, Project Ava remains a concept. But are you ready for your next teammate to be a hologram? Or would you still prefer a robot? The trend toward humanoid robots at the exhibition was more noticeable than ever. Even the Finnish charging device manufacturer Salcomp brought an android. In doing so, the company signaled its ambitions in the mass production of robot components. It is no coincidence that the market is forecast to grow multiple times in the coming years. Many want to enter it and secure their share. This is positive, as scale and competition make robotic solutions more affordable. As a continuation of this theme, it is worth mentioning an amusing demonstration at the booth of Feeder Robotics. This is not a joke, but rather a reflection of a real issue and a symbol of a new era. Robots are no longer fantasy. They are here and already ready to compete with us for jobs. Do you feel the threat that a robot or artificial intelligence could replace you? Diamond Robotics showcased its solution in robotics and next-generation tactile sensors at the exhibition. The company demonstrated technologies that allow robots to literally feel the surrounding world rather than simply see it through cameras. The focus was on vision-based tactile sensors integrated into robotic grippers. These sensors measure pressure, shape, texture, and even micro-slippage of objects, giving robots a level of sensitivity comparable to, and in some tasks exceeding, human skin. As a result, robots can gently grasp fragile objects, adjust grip force, and operate in complex, unpredictable environments. Damon Robotics also presented robotic arms and haptic feedback systems, where an operator can feel the robot's touch in real time. This approach opens new possibilities for industry, logistics, and precision manipulation, where an error of fractions of a millimeter is critical. China arrived in Japan with a clear message: mass production of humanoid robots is already here. According to the Korea Association of Information and Communication Technology Industry, Chinese companies account for 149 of the 598 exhibition participants, roughly 1 in 4. In the field of humanoid robotics alone, 21 of 38 participants represent China. This is not surprising given that the entire country is moving in this direction. According to Morgan Stanley, over the past 5 years, China has filed nearly 8,000 patents related to androids, compared to only about 1,500 in Japan. It is not only about theory, but also practice. Humanoid and quadruped robots in China are already being produced in the thousands. For example, Unitree Robotics does not yet disclose sales figures for its androids, but acknowledges that monthly sales of its flagship quadruped robot Unitree Go 2 have exceeded 10,000 units. The company Engine AI, which only recently introduced its humanoid robot T800 in China, also brought it to Japan. Developers state that the company currently produces around 200 units per month and plans to increase production to 500 units by the end of first quarter of 2026. The Chinese company Agibot ranked first in humanoid robot shipments in 2025. Its volume accounted for 38% of the global humanoid robot market, 5,168 units. The company has now entered the Japanese market, presenting several models at the exhibition. The flagship Agibot A2 series is a robot standing 170 centimeters tall and weighing 70 kilograms. It perceives the world around it in 360 degrees, is capable of autonomous navigation, and adapts to its environment. The second model, the compact Agibot X2 series, is designed for human interaction, a nimble robot for research and education. The Agibot G2 series is aimed at industrial tasks, from logistics to intelligent manufacturing. Finally, the quadruped Agibot D1 series complements the ecosystem for inspections and operations in challenging conditions. Beyond its hardware lineup, the company is developing the Agibot World Dataset, a large-scale interaction dataset for training robots to act in real-world environments. The company Fourier Intelligence demonstrated in Japan what a home with robots could look like, in 2 different scales. The first is the full-size GR3, a home and caregiving assistant. It stands 165 centimeters tall, has 55 degrees of freedom, a soft body, and smooth, calm movements. At the booth, the robot played chess, talked with visitors, and responded to touch, thanks to 31 tactile sensors installed throughout its body. The GR3 can accompany elderly people, help them stand up, perform simple household tasks, and maintain dialogue. The most discussed surprise was a mini version of the GR3, a desktop robot the size of a doll. It also has its own software core and personality, just like the full-size humanoid. It responds to voice, movement, and emotions, and is designed as a constant companion on a desk or at home. These robots are not concepts. Pre-orders for the GR3 opened back in September, and full customer deliveries are scheduled for 2026. The exact price is unknown, but it is expected to range between $30,000 to $50,000. Neura Robotics showcased 3 new robots at the exhibition. This includes the Humanoid 4 NE1 Generation 3.5, its compact version with the same cognitive capabilities, 4 NE1 Mini, and Neura Quadrupt, a 4-legged robot for inspection, surveillance, and cargo transport in challenging environments. All three robots operate within the Neuraverse system, where skills are developed through real-world training and can be shared across platforms. The exhibition also featured Galbot. Recently, the Beijing startup Galaxy General Robot closed a funding round exceeding $300 million, bringing total investments to $800 million and valuing the company at $3 billion, despite being founded in 2023. The flagship of the company is the mobile manipulator G1, featuring a wheeled base, humanoid torso, and 2 arms. It is designed for tasks such as inventory management, restocking shelves in stores and pharmacies, delivery, and packaging. G1 robots have been operating 24/7 for over a year in warehouse facilities and are also deployed in hospitals, such as Beijing Xuanwu Hospital, assisting with logistics and navigation. Write in the comments what you liked the most after watching this video. Subscribe to the Karo Show channel so you don't miss the next episodes. Bye for now.